Alright, I got collars on the sheep and I trimmed their hooves. So everybody's should be happy. They all got pedicures, but they don't like it as much as people do. But anyway, next will be the pigs. But yeah, I had to get collars for them so I can tie them up so I could trim their hooves. I might have been a little too aggressive with them. I treat them like goats, and they didn't like it. But they seem to be okay now. They're getting over it. Yeah, basically I just put leashes on the fence here, and then I hook them to the collars, and then I proceed to trim their hooves. And they fight me. Sometimes they choke themselves out trying to get away. But I try not to let them choke themselves too much. But at the same time, they got to get used to it because it needs to be done. John never trimmed their hooves. So two of them, I think, their hooves look kind of borderline for hoof rot. So it's a good thing I got it when I did. I have to keep an eye on them. But I trim their hooves about every 4 months, 6 months at the latest. Basically, 4, 8, 12, every 3 to 4 months, I try to trim their hooves. I also test them for worms at about that time too. So I'll set my reminder to test them for worms and trim their hooves at about 3 months. Sometimes I can get to it right away. Sometimes I can't. So, yeah, I mean, like, I've had these guys for about 4 months, and I just now finally got to trimming their hooves. So, I started buying them around November or December. I can't remember exactly. So, I know I got Appa in January, and I started buying them before then. So, and it's now March. So it's been about 3-4 months since I've had them. So I finally got their hooves trimmed. I tried catching them in the corral before I had collars for them, and that proved impossibly difficult. But so I just finally ordered collars for them. I put 2 collars on the rams so I could trim their hooves before we deliver them. Because, I don't like to deliver a crappy product. Oh, somebody's home. So I tried to make sure that their hooves are trimmed before they go there. And I'll test them if I got time. I'll test them for worms and see if they need worm medication as well. I'll probably do that next weekend. We were going to take them up next weekend, but that might have got postponed because her fencing guy still hasn't done her fencing, so still gotta do that. Oh, Becky is here. Yeah. So we're just waiting on her to get her fencing done so that we can deliver the goat, and the rams. And there's Appa, unfortunately. Becky. And there's Becky and her babies. It's pretty well burned down. This is basically my cremation pit. And I'll dig it out a little deeper for the next time I need it, which hopefully will not be anytime soon. But anyway, it's been a while since I had any animals die, and then I lost 2 pretty much back to back, pretty much for the same reason. So, it's sad, but life happens. And here's Becky and her babies. Hi, Becky. The big brown one looks like it's a boy, and the little one looks like it's a girl. See if I can get closer without her freaking out. Not too much closer. It's okay, Becky. Try to get some good pictures of the babies. Meh. 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 Becky. Becky's a cutie pie. Becky. Meh. Meh. Are you coming to see me? Hi, little girl. It's okay. Yeah, definitely a girl. They seem healthy. She's a little skinny, though. You gotta fatten that girl up. The boy's eating a lot. Of course, he's bigger. He's probably more hungry. Becky. It's okay, Becky. Becky. It's okay, Becky. Yeah, it definitely looks like he's got balls. Where she don't. The brown one's definitely probably a boy. Pretty sure can see balls. Come here, boy. Come here, little brownie. Come here. Meh. 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 It's okay. This ain't okay, though. We don't want you to get your foot jabbed with this nail. I gotta take that out. Where that came from. Screw, anyways. It's not a nail. Ah. He almost let me pet him. Becky. It's okay, Becky. Becky. It's okay, Becky. Becky? What? You know I'm friends. Come here, little brownie. Come here, little brownie. It's okay, Becky. I'm not gonna hurt him. I might eat him later in a year. 10 months. It's okay, Becky. I'm not gonna hurt him. No. Yeah. We need you to be friendly. You're a girl. Moo. Moo. Make sure the girls are friendly. Alright. Take care of them little ones. I'm off to get some other stuff done that needs to be done. Moo to you too. Moo. Anyway, cool. Glad they're doing good. Made it through the night. The first week is most crucial. If they make it past the first week, they'll most likely be okay. There's other circumstances like what happened to Appa and what happened to Cutie Pie. They could gorge themselves and die. Cutie Pie and probably Appa basically grazed on the hay and basically killed themselves. Overeating. At least that's what it looked like with Appa. And, well, that's what it looked like with both of them, really. So, and I know Cutie Pie has a sensitivity to, or had a sensitivity to food because she overate on some corn that got spilt by accident, and she almost died. I had to run to the vet and get her some medicine and inject it into her neck. It was very difficult for me to do, but I knew I had to do it, and I saved her life. You know, she lived another 2 years. So, or almost 2 years. So, yeah. But yeah, this hay did her in, and I didn't catch it in time this time. I caught it in time last time. This time I didn't catch it in time. So, anyways. What the heck? I just saw a piece of wood move. Oh, it's a pig that did it. It's like, it was Saturday. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Collins, get some work done at Collins. I was going to castrate Chili, but they're off doing what goats do. So I'll probably do it this evening. Anyways, his balls were too small, so I couldn't do it before. But I'll get it done before I take him to his new owner. Alright.